Dear passengers, Flight 2,888 Australian dollars arrived early in Skybridge City.
To fulfill Mom's dream of the stage, I studied dance abroad incognito for years, winning every major award. Now I've returned after finishing my studies. It's time to be myself again.
Hello?
Hi, Dad. I'm back.
That's great, Clara. Just in time for the costume your mom designed. I had the Sheen Group's best shop make it. I'll have someone send it over now.
I'm near the mall. I'll pick it up myself. I want to see that costume right away.
Good. I'll send the style and code now. I want to see you in it soon, too. I'm sure you'll be just like your mother, shining brightly on the stage.
Okay.
Clara will be so happy to see that dress. She should agree to that other matter, too. Clara, I'd like your opinion on something.
Dad, don't tell me you're in love.
Auntie Chloe and I have been together for a while. Of course, I never agreed without your consent. I didn't even let her in the house. Chloe is a great person. She's kind-hearted. She also has a daughter who studies dance just like you.
Dad, I know you didn't remarry for fear a stepmother would bully me. But I'm all grown up now. You don't have to worry anymore. Tonight invite Auntie Wynne and her daughter to come over for a visit.
Clara, you're willing to see them?
If Auntie Wynne is as good as you say, I'll definitely accept her.
Good. I'll call them right away.
Mitchell, really? Clara is willing to see me?
Yes, she just got back from abroad. You must build a good relationship with Clara.
Don't worry, Mitchell.
Mom, is it true that as long as Clara agrees, you can marry Uncle Sheen right away?
Of course. By then, you'll be the eldest Miss Sheen.
Great. Uncle Sheen mentioned before, Clara also studies dance. Let's pick a dance outfit for her upstairs. Appealing to her interests will surely win her over.
Sucking up to Clara will make my marriage into a rich family a sure thing.
Have you seen what Clara looks like?
I've only seen her when she was a child. As for what she looks like now, we'll know once we enter the Sheen family door tomorrow. Besides, heiresses of rich families have an extraordinary air, even in a crowd. I'll definitely recognize her at a glance.
Are you blind? You spilled coffee all over me.
You clearly bumped into me, okay?
Do you know how expensive my clothes are? They're all ruined by your coffee. You must compensate me.
Forget it, Mia. Look at her cheap street stall clothes. Does she look like she can afford it? I'll buy you more clothes later. We have more important business now.
I hope who my dad met isn't a rude and unreasonable snob like this.
This one is pretty.
Miss, this is a custom piece for another customer.
Custom or not. As long as I, the eldest Miss Sheen, like it, it's mine. Mom, this one is so beautiful.
Yes, it's beautiful. It looks custom made for you.
Then I'll take this one.
Mia, I just took a look around and found this dress suits one's aura the best. So, let's give it to Clara. You'll have to deal with it for now.
Why? I saw it first.
I've been pursuing Mitchell for so long, but because of Clara, he hasn't given in yet. So when we meet Clara this time, we must seize the opportunity and flatter her well. This high-end custom piece is my stepping stone into a rich family.
Then you have to buy me better ones later.
Okay. Once I marry into the Sheen family, the entire mall will be yours.
Fine, here you go.
Hey you, wrap this dress up for me.
Sorry, ma'am, this isn't for sale.
If it's on display, it's for sale. Saying it's not for sale just means you want more money. I'll pay triple. Tell your shitty customers to wait 2 more days. Consider the extra money a tip for her.
This is my dress. I'm not selling.
It's you.
Why are you following us?
It's not like you own this mall. What do you mean, following you? And why are you holding my dress?
Your dress? Are you kidding me? Everything you're wearing. Can't buy a single diamond on this dress.
Whether I can afford it is none of your business. This dress is mine.
What proof do you have that it's yours?
I have photos, and
What damn photos? I don't believe you.
how dare you smash my phone?
Because I have the money. Money makes the rules in this world.
You pauper. Mom, let's go.
Don't leave. Give me back my dress.
I paid triple for this dress. So, it's mine.
Who cares about your money? I want my dress. My mom designed this for me. Give it back.
How dare you grab my dress?
Let go.
Hands off. My hand. Mom, this bitch hit me.
You dare hit the Sheen heiress? You're dead.
Richest Sheen family. How come I didn't know? When did the Sheen family get another daughter?
You hillbilly, there's plenty you don't know. Let me tell you, I'm the wife of Mitchell.
The richest man's wife. You're Chloe.
Since you know who I am, you should know. Crushing you is easier than crushing an ant. Be smart and apologize to the daughter of the Sheen family now. Then get out. Never let me see you again.
So this is the gentle and caring Chloe my dad mentioned, and her kind-hearted daughter. I didn't expect them to be so arrogant. Such bullying and wicked women. I'll never let her marry my dad.
Did you hear me? You bitch. Apologize to me now, or I'll make you pay.
Why should I apologize? You're the ones who stole my dress.
Let me tell you, this dress is a gift for the eldest Miss Sheen. Can you afford to waste our time?
This was mine to begin with. Since when do I need you to give it?
What did you say?
I said, I'll never let someone as wicked as you and as vile as you enter the Sheen family.
Who do you think you are? How dare you speak to me like that? I'm warning you. If you stop me from marrying into wealth, I'll kill you.
Fine, let me tell you. I am Mitchell's daughter. The person you want to please, Clara.
You say you're Clara? Do you even know who Clara is? You country bumpkin, pretending to be the daughter of the Sheen family?
Clara is the eldest Miss Sheen of the richest Sheen family. She grew up abroad. She's extraordinary, noble, and elegant. Can a peasant in cheap clothes like you really impersonate her?
In my opinion, you saying you're Mitchell's daughter means you're likely the daughter of some scheming mistress.
How dare you judge my bond with my dad?
What? I'm just telling the truth. I can't handle the truth.
I wonder if Clara got her clothes yet. Call her and ask.
Trying to call for help? Give me that. Oh. Which sugar daddy is calling you now? Looks like you have a lot of sugar daddies.
Give it back to me.
What? Is there something shameful on this phone? Can't even look?
A photo of you and Mitchell. Bitch. You dare seduce my husband.
No wonder she dared steal our clothes. She's just a bitch seducing Uncle Sheen.
Why isn't she answering? Is something wrong? Tell the mall manager to check it out. Henry,
You really dare seduce my husband.
Chloe, you dare treat me like this? You'll regret this.
Just take it. Better if your face is ruined, so you can't seduce my dad.
Chloe, if Mitchell finds out about this, he won't let you off.
You dare threaten me with Mitchell? You bitch. How dare you defy the legal wife?
You're not even in the family yet, and you're already so arrogant.
You have some nerve. Without you penniless trash in the way, I'd have made a good impression on Clara.
I told you, I am Clara, Mitchell's daughter.
Fine.
Still won't give up? I'm calling Mitchell right now. Let's see if he chooses me, his wife, or a little bitch like you.
Chloe,
Mitchell.
what's wrong?
Dad. Dad.
Chloe, what's that noise? Where are you?
I'm at our mall, picking out a gift for Clara. I met a bumpkin. She tried to steal Clara's gift.
What? Someone dare steal my daughter's things? I'll never forgive her. I'm coming over now.
Good.
I'll wait for you.
Perfect. I was worried about Clara, so I sent Henry over.
Clara is here too?
Yes, if you see her, protect Clara.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Someone, get the car ready. Let's go.
I didn't expect the chairman to call personally. I must perform well in front of the eldest miss.
Did you hear that? My husband said he's coming to deal with you soon.
So filthy.
Use a wet wipe on your hands. Who knows how many germs are on a wild girl like her?
Chloe, you'll definitely regret this. As long as I'm here, you'll never step through the Sheen family door.
Fine.
You dare curse me? Then just go to hell.
Eldest miss.
Manager Henry Zane.
Eldest miss, madam. What are you doing here?
We're here to buy clothes.
Henry.
Hurry, throw this bitch out.
She's trying to steal my clothes.
What? You dare steal eldest miss wins things? You're asking for it. Why does this girl look so much like the chairman?
Henry, can you even recognize me?
Ah. You are Sally.
Henry, why are you talking to her? Don't tell me you have a shady relationship with her too?
No.
Henry.
Let me remind you, Clara is in the mall. If you offend the eldest Miss Sheen, throw her out immediately.
Miss Clara is here too?
Yes, if Clara sees such a bloody scene. You're done as mall manager.
I must have seen it wrong. She's definitely not Miss Clara, with how much the chairman dotes on his daughter. These two would never dare bully Miss Clara like this. Okay, I'll kick her out now.
You, let me go. Let go. My dress.
How disgusting. Don't touch my dress. My dress.
My father had this custom made for me. It even has a serial number. It's my birthday.
This serial number is actually real. This serial number is real. Look, Mom. On here. What a loser. The serial number she mentioned. You think she's really Clara?
Impossible. She's definitely guessing.
Mom, what should we do? This high-end fabric will be hard to clean.
This dress is key to sucking up to Clara. All of this
Was ruined by you, bitch.
ruined.
I told you, I am the Clara you want to please. With me here, you'll never enter the Sheen family.
You bitch, how dare you talk back?
You used this hand to pull the dress, right? You used this hand to ruin our plans. Let's just break it.
What are you doing?
You dare push my daughter. I'll make you pay now. You want this dress? We can't give it away now anyway, so nobody gets it. Tear it up for me.
No. No. You can't tear it. My mother designed this dress for me.
Humph. You want it? Then take it.
My dress.
It's in rags and you still treasure it. You only deserve trash.
Henry, kick her out now.
If she offends Clara's eyes later, I won't let you off.
Yes.
Don't touch my dress. My mother designed this dress for me. You destroyed my most precious thing. I hate you. You're the one who ruined the dress my mother gave me. You ruined it. Give it back to me.
You bitch.
Let go of my daughter. Let go.
Give it back to me.
This bitch is trying to kill me. We can't let her off. Beat her to death.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Uncle Sheen, are you here to support my mom?
What's going on?
Mitchell, you're finally here. It's her. She ruined the gift I got for Clara.
Didn't I tell you to protect Clara? Where's Clara?
I was going to find Clara after teaching this woman a lesson.
All your fault, bitch. You ruined the gift my mom got for my sister, and you kept Uncle Sheen from seeing his daughter. Just you wait. The Sheen family won't let you off.
Enough. Now is not the time for this. The most important thing is to find Clara.
Then let's go find her now.
The secretary said Clara's GPS is in this mall. I'll try calling again.
Okay, go ahead and call.
Dad.
Sorry, President Sheen. It's my phone ringing.
Henry, why are you interrupting? Get out of here.
Okay. Okay, I see. President Sheen, something's wrong. Security says there's trouble at entrance 3. It looks like a girl around 20 was beaten unconscious.
What?
Mitchell, you said Clara's GPS was in the mall. Maybe we should check over there?
Yeah, Uncle Sheen, and Henry said. The description sounds like her.
Are you hoping it's Clara?
No, not at all. You never know with these things. We should probably go take a look.
Hopefully not. Just in case.
Good point.
Henry, what are you waiting for? Lead the way.
President Sheen, this way.
Miss, are you okay?
Dad.
I thought I heard Clara's voice.
What's wrong, Mitchell? Didn't we say we're going to entrance 3? Let's hurry.
Yes, Uncle Sheen. That's just a bitch faking an injury. No need to waste time on her. Finding Sister Clara is more important right now.
Fine.
Miss, wake up. Hello, is this 911? Platinum Joy Plaza 3rd floor, dance shop. Someone's badly hurt. Please hurry. You're awake. Feeling better?
Much better.
Take it slow.
Nurse, where's my phone?
Your phone is broken.
Can I borrow yours? I need to call my dad.
Of course. With injuries this bad, you should tell your family. Here you go.
Thanks. Dad,
Clara. Clara,
Dad,
how did you get hurt like this? Nurse, how's my daughter doing?
Miss Sheen's injuries are severe. Head trauma and a fractured hand. When she arrived, her back was full of glass shards. Took us half a day just to clean them out. It was horrific.
Who dared to hurt you like this? When I find out, I'll make them regret being born.
Dad, sit down first.
Clara, tell me, who was it? I won't let them off.
Dad, about this. I want to handle it myself. I'll get my own revenge.
Fine. Tell me if you need anything.
By the way, Dad, did Chloe and her daughter come by?
They just got to the house. But when I got your call, I sent them away.
Miss Sheen isn't home right now. Come back another time.
A lowly nanny dares to treat me like this? I'm the future madam of the Sheen family.
Mom, do you think Clara won't see us because we didn't bring gifts? Like she thinks we're not sincere?
It's all that damn girl's fault. If it weren't for her, I'd be the madam of the Sheen family by now. She'd better pray she never runs into me again in this life. Or else, I'll show her.
Clara, your Auntie Chloe is a refined and kind person. Her daughter Mia is also a sensible girl. Chloe and I have been together for a long time now. We want to get married. Will you give us your blessing?
Humph. Kind and refined. A sensible daughter. Which of those words do Chloe and her daughter even deserve? I wonder what kind of spell they've cast on my dad. Since you like Auntie Wynne, Dad, as your daughter, who am I to stop you?
So you agree to our marriage?
Of course. Just wait for Chloe to reveal her true colors. Since you've made up your mind, Dad, why not invite Auntie Wynne and her daughter tonight? To have dinner at our place? Since you speak so highly of them, Dad, I actually can't wait to meet them.
Great. Anything you say. Haha. Once you recovered, I'll invite them over. We'll have a reunion dinner as a family. If you get along, we'll set the wedding date then and there.
Sure. Dad, I'll help you pick the date.
Haha. Oh, of course. If you're worried about Chloe fighting you for the estate, on our wedding day, I will announce that you, Clara, are Mitchell's daughter and the sole heir to the Sheen Group.
Thanks, Dad.
Silly girl. No need to thank me. Now go get some rest.
Chloe, wanna enter the Sheen family door with your daughter? I'll give you the chance. After all, the higher you're put, the harder you fall. I'll tear off your mask when you're most full of yourself and let you crash to the bottom.
You're back.
Clara, welcome home.
I've really missed home after being away for so many years, especially Nanny Cheney's cooking.
Then I'll have Nanny Cheney make more delicious dishes tonight.
Okay,
Of course. I'll make more of whatever eldest Miss likes.
thanks, Nanny Cheney.
Oh, sweetie, don't mention it. I'll take your luggage to your room first.
Clara, Chloe, and her daughter are coming for dinner tonight. Let's meet officially.
Okay,
By the way, The dance costume your mom designed. How does it look? Do you like it?
That dress has already been ruined.
What? I'll have the mall staff check the shop security footage immediately.
It's fine, Dad. I want to handle it myself. Also, this dress is a gift from both you and Mom. So even though it's ruined, I still want it.
Okay, fine. I'll have the mall staff send it back.
Yeah.
This dress was actually ordered by the chairman.
Henry,
Why are you shouting here? What are you hiding? Show me. Isn't this the dress I gave Clara?
talk.
Who sent you this photo?
It was,
Tell me now.
it's the chairman. And he said, no matter how ruined it is, it must be sent home.
How could it be Mitchell? It really is Mitchell.
Mom, the photo Uncle Sheen sent is identical to that country bumpkins. Is that bitch really Uncle Sheen's daughter? Clara?
How could that villager be Mitchell's daughter? If you ask me, she's probably a thief. Got info from who knows where, and wanted to sell the dress.
Right, that must be it.
Where is the dress now?
I just happened to be patrolling here. I was just about to ask the clerk.
What use are you? Where is this dress now?
In the back warehouse.
What are you waiting for? Go get it now.
Yes, ma'am.
Mom, since the dress is so ruined, will Clara still want it?
Mitchell said this dress must be sent to the Sheen family, no matter how torn it is. This shows how important it is to Clara.
Ma'am, your dress.
No matter what, I must see Clara this time.
Miss,
Keep watching. Nanny Cheney,
What is it, miss?
if anyone comes looking for me, send them to the study.
Okay.
Chloe, oh Chloe. I'll see how you'll explain this ruined dress.
Mom, will this really please Clara?
Of course, this is the dress she's been dreaming of.
But it's so torn up.
That's how we'll get closer to her. She wants it even though she knows it's ruined. It shows she cares about Mitchell, not the dress.
Uncle Sheen gave her such an expensive dress. Aren't you jealous?
Why be jealous of his daughter? Once we're married, I'll have everything. Then I'll kick Clara out of the Sheen family. Even Mitchell won't dare to object.
Coming.
What took you so long?
I was just speaking with the eldest Miss Sheen. That's why I'm late.
Is Clara home too?
Yes, the eldest Miss Sheen said if anyone comes for her, bring them to the study. Please follow me.
Let's go, Mom.
Eldest Miss Sheen is inside. Please go in.
Clara. Bitch.
How dare you lie to me?
Tell me, where is Clara?
The eldest Miss Sheen said to bring guests to the study.
Open your eyes. Look closely. Is Clara here?
She just said to bring people to the study, nothing else.
Oh,
So you know nothing?
I really don't know where she is.
A dog that can't find its master is useless. As the eldest Miss Sheen, I'm telling you, you're fired.
Please don't, miss. I really don't know where she went.
Get lost. Don't touch me with your filthy hands. How dare a watchdog touch the eldest Miss Sheen?
The eldest Miss Sheen? In your dreams.
Who's there?
It's you again, hillbilly.
What are you doing here?
What? Surprised to see me here?
How are you guarding the door, letting just anyone in? You think anyone can just enter the Sheen family villa?
You even used Clara's private desk. Who gave you the nerve?
This is my own desk. None of your business.
You're Clara? That's impossible.
Short-sighted people find everything impossible.
Eldest miss, I brought them to the study as you ordered.
Are you okay, Nanny Cheney? Here, get up.
Mom, I just heard this bitch call that doorkeeper Mom. Could they be working together to scam us?
I knew it. A girl wearing cheap clothes. How could she be Clara? Calling the doorkeeper Mom. They're definitely mother and daughter.
Oh, I get it now. That explains how this bumpkin got the photo and code. This old lady must have stolen them from Uncle Sheen.
Great.
Stealing from my home? You're asking for it.
What are you doing?
Stealing from my house? Of course, I'm hitting the thief.
Chloe. You dare hit me?
I warned you already. My mom is the madam of the richest Sheen family. Fine if you don't believe it, but bringing this nanny mom here to provoke us? You're asking for death.
I told you. How could you have a photo of the dress? And even know the code? It's all clear now. Mother and daughter working together. What a scheme.
That was originally the dress Sir gave to the young lady.
You ungrateful wretch. You eat the Sheen family's food yet defend outsiders? You need a beating.
How dare you touch Nanny Cheney?
Then tell me, what if Mitchell finds out that you ruined the dress he gave his daughter? What do you think will happen to you? To be thrown into a country pigsty?
Or
A den of hungry wolves?
I say throw her to a crowd of men. Since she loves breaking up families so much, it fits her expertise.
Such a foul mouth. Chloe, you'll definitely regret this.
Didn't you say that last time too? And yet, I'm perfectly fine. Not only that, I'll even give this dress to Clara. She'll definitely be thrilled. Then she'll let me marry Mitchell.
Chloe, you'll never join the Sheen family.
But we're in the Sheen family study right now.
Without my permission. Did you really think? How you even got in?
Entering my own home needs your permission?
You're so delusional you think you're the real Clara. Let me tell you, you're just a dog to the Sheen family.
I won't allow it, bullying our eldest miss.
Who do you think you are?
Nanny Cheney.
You two, mother and daughter, sure have a close bond. No wonder you stole the dress together. If we hadn't got to the store first, you might have actually succeeded.
I told you. My mother designed that dress for me. It's mine. Also, Nanny Cheney has been with the Sheen family for decades. Even my father respects her. How dare you treat her like this?
Mitchell respects a nanny because he respects elders. You think calling her Nanny Cheney makes her Mitchell's mother?
You. How could Mr. Sheen fancy a wicked woman like you?
you bitch.
You dare insult me? No matter how long you stay, you're just a lowly servant. Once I'm Madam Sheen, I'll make you pay.
Miss Wynn, quite a big mouth you have. Looks like no dinner tonight. And stop dreaming of the Sheen family door. Miss Wynn, take your daughter. And leave.
What right do you have to kick us out?
I'm not just kicking you out. I'm firing you from Sheen Group.
Bold words for a nanny's daughter.
Chloe, you dare hit me? Let's do the math. How much prison time for embezzling from machines?
She's just a nanny's daughter. How could she know? My actions were well hidden. Even Mitchell didn't notice.
Mom, could they be bluffing?
Yes, it must be. What proof do you have?
Proof. I actually have proof. These are every record of your corruption since joining Sheen Group. Dare to look. Dare to admit it.
You're lying.
Me lying? On these reports, there are several transactions with no wire info, detailed records, but they're all clearly signed by Chloe.
Mom, what should we do?
What are you afraid of? These were all signed and approved by Mitchell.
Who knows what seductive tricks you used, you bitch?
That just shows I'm capable.
Do you believe I'll tell my dad the truth?
They're just fake reports you forged. Think giving these to Mitchell will frame me? Keep dreaming.
You really won't back down. Until you're cornered.
Mom, is she going to call Uncle Sheen?
As a maid's daughter, how could she have Mitchell's number?
Miss Clara.
Take the gift I prepared for Chloe and send it to her email. Also, send her a termination notice.
Fire me? Don't you know I'm Mitchell's secretary?
Not for long.
Do you think one call can fire me? Really think you're Clara?
My mom is Uncle Sheen's secretary. Even if you were Clara, only the Sheen Group chairman can fire her.
How is this possible? I'm actually fired from Sheen Group. And those reports, I clearly destroyed them all. How could she know?
Oh, Mom, it's just an email. I bet this lunatic hacked your email to forge the notice.
Yes, it must be a forgery.
You brat, daring to collude with hackers to forge Sheen Group documents. Do you know that's illegal?
Illegal?
Exactly.
When you stole my dress at the mall, did you think about the law? Did you think about the law when you attacked me at the mall?
What are you doing?
Bullies like you don't deserve to enter the Sheen family. That's absolutely impossible.
You think you can threaten me with a forged notice? Let me tell you, that report involves the highest authority of the Sheen Group. A country bumpkin like you could never get it.
The things you think are impossible, I can get with just a word.
Who on earth are you?
I told you from the start. I am the eldest Miss Sheen, Clara. You just didn't believe me.
That's impossible.
I'll give your own words back to you. No matter where it is, killing you is easier than crushing an ant.
Mom, these must be forged by this crazy woman to frame us.
Frame you? What's in it for me?
Don't think I don't know you want us gone. So your nanny mother can take over.
Mia is right. I didn't expect a nanny's daughter to be so conniving.
Why won't you just give up?
What tricks are you playing now?
Check your email. These are, from before, evidence of you bribing judges in the dance competition. The pictures don't lie. How else can you deny it?
How could you have these?
A clean conscience fears no knock at night. If you didn't do it, how could I collect this evidence? Tell me, if I send this evidence to your dance academy, will they expel you?
You!
So, what if you have photos? Technology is advanced, they're probably photoshopped.
You don't believe me? Then what about the Golden Dance Cup judge and association chairman? Ian Jones.
Chloe and Mia made me do all this. Miss Sheen, I was just following orders.
That really is Elder Jones's voice.
Mia, are you sure?
Mom, what do we do? I don't want to be expelled.
Don't worry. You won't be expelled. Don't forget. Mitchell was right there in the clothing store that day. Yet none of them recognized her. She's definitely not Clara.
Exactly. And nowadays, not just photos, but even voices can be AI generated. How dare you use AI generated audio to trick me?
Just as I thought. You can never wake someone who's pretending to sleep.
You're just using your status as a nanny's daughter to scam people. Otherwise, how could you get a photo of the dress Mitchell sent to Clara? You just wanted to get the dress first. To suck up to the eldest Miss Sheen. Your ultimate goal is just to climb the social ladder.
You think you're so noble? You're just a slut trying to crawl into Mitchell's bed.
How dare you slander me?
You hit me?
I'm hitting a lying rumor monger like you.
I'll kill you.
Guard.
What are you doing?
Looking for trouble by trying to hit me?
Let go of me. Aren't you the Sheen family bodyguard? Why are you helping her? I'm the chairman's fiancé, the future lady of the Sheen family. You won't have a good life after treating me like this.
Oh,
I see. You must have satisfied them in bed. Otherwise, why would they help you? A home-wrecking mistress.
Who would have thought? So young and playing such dirty games. You must have used these tricks to seduce Uncle Sheen.
Does Mitchell know you're such a cheap tramp? Believe it or not, I'll tell him you're rolling in bed with them.
Such filthy language. Go ahead and try.
If my husband finds out, he'll never let you off.
Fine, call him back. I want to see if Mitchell sides with you, or trust me then.
You lunatic. How dare you use my dad's name?
If I'm not worthy, then you're even less worthy.
That must be my husband calling. You traitors. Let go of me.
Hello, Chloe.
Mitchell, where are you? Mitchell, where are you?
I'm at the office. Henry said you delivered the dress home. So, did you see Clara?
not yet.
I only saw a nanny and her daughter. I kept telling them I'm your fiancé, but they won't believe me. They keep bullying me and want to kick Mia and me out.
Why is a nanny's daughter in the house?
I have no idea. Not only that, they even hit me.
How dare they hit Mitchell's woman in my own home? I'll see what she's made of.
Oh, Mitchell. It's fine if they hit me. I'm just afraid they'll bully Clara again while you're away.
Daring to bully my daughter in my house. I'll call security right now. Chloe, keep Clara safe. I'm coming back right now.
Okay.
Dad,
You really are something, aren't you? Rushing over the moment you hear Mitchell's voice.
Calling another man dad in front of your mother, aren't you ashamed?
I can't compare to you two. One claims to be the madam before even being married. And the other can't wait to call him dad.
How dare you talk to me like that? Just wait until I'm done with you. You ungrateful brat. The Sheen family put food on your plate, and you just watched Madam get bullied?
As long as you aren't married in, the madam of the Sheen family is only the eldest Mrs. Mother.
I'll have Mitchell fire you right now, believe me.
Fire. What right do you have? Just remember this. You've been fired from the Sheen group.
A fake email? You think we'll believe that? Ha!
That's your problem. I just know Chloe will never be hired by the Sheens again, including all their suppliers and partners.
A nanny's daughter dares to talk big here? Once I see Clara, I'll become Madam Sheen. And you can get out of the Sheen family with your nanny mother.
Fine. Then I definitely can't leave.
What are you doing?
Just wait. Don't you want to see Clara?
What's it to you?
It has everything to do with me. You want to see Clara? To suck up to her, obviously. I need a front row seat for the show.
Get out of here right now.
I'm not leaving. I want to see you two act like Clara's dog.
You dare call me a dog?
Oh no. People like you are what we call simps.
Fine.
I wanted to leave a good impression on Clara. And not stoop to your level. But you're really asking for it.
What are you doing? Chloe, put that cup down. You think I'll just listen to you? This cup, my mom and I made for Dad before she passed. Put it down now.
Your mom? Your mom is standing right here, and you're wishing her dead? You're such a devoted daughter.
Such a plain cup. I can give Mitchell hundreds of these.
No. No.
Miss, be careful not to hurt your hand.
Nanny Cheney, this was a gift my mom and I gave to Dad. It's broken.
I know. I know you and Madam picked it together.
Mia, come here. Press her onto the glass shards. Make sure she never walks again.
Okay.
What are you doing? Let her go. Where are the guards?
You filthy nanny, get out of the way.
Nanny Cheney,
Mia, quick. Push her onto the glass.
I still have to dance. My knees can't be hurt.
You still want to dance? I'll make sure you never dance again.
What are you doing?
Mitchell, you're back.
I thought you were bringing a dress for Clara. What are you doing in the study?
The dress is right there. I'm in the study because of this crazy mother and daughter. They brought us here, saying Clara was here.
Crazy mother and daughter? The nanny and her daughter you mentioned.
Yes, Uncle Sheen. You have no idea how arrogant they are. The nanny's daughter hit me. Look at the swelling.
Mitchell, you have to stand up for Mia and me. Otherwise, after we're married, even a nanny will be able to walk all over me. If you're not home, Mia and I will be bullied to death.
Don't worry, Chloe. Mia, I won't let anyone get away with bullying you in the Sheen family.
Sir, that's not how it is. It was clearly.
Shut up. How dare a nanny interrupt when the masters are speaking? Mitchell, it's this crazy nanny. She's the one who brought me here.
Nanny Cheney. Is what Chloe said true?
Of course.
Old woman. You'd better think carefully before you speak. Don't talk nonsense for the sake of temporary gain and end up losing your job for nothing.
Say less.
Nanny Cheney, you tell me.
Nanny Cheney, let them keep talking.
You little brat. Weren't you acting all tough just now? Threatening us and trying to hit people? Why stop shouting now that Uncle Sheen is here? Are you feeling guilty and afraid of being exposed?
Mitchell, you have no idea how arrogant. Those two were just now. That brat even sat at Clara's private desk. She even claimed she'd get the Sheens to fire me and blacklist me forever.
Not just that, Uncle Sheen. Last time, she was the one who stole Sister Clara's things at Platinum Joy Plaza.
What? She's the one who fought you in the store for Clara's gift?
Yes, I wanted to buy Clara a dance outfit as a gift. But she wanted it too. She snatched it and even pushed Mia.
Yes, Uncle Sheen. And Mom told her it was a gift for the eldest Miss Sheen. But this lunatic didn't care at all.
Oh, right. She's also the one who ruined the custom dress you ordered for Clara. And the bloodstains on it belong to her.
You were the one who ruined the dress?
Yes, Uncle Sheen. It was her. If you don't believe it, you can have the dress tested.
Who gave you the nerve to ruin the dress I bought for my daughter? How dare you show your face in my home?
How dare you laugh? You're asking for trouble.
You have absolutely no respect for the Sheen family.
Ha ha ha. Because what happens next will be very interesting.
Hey, slow down.
Dad,
Dad.
Dad.
Mom, could that bitch really be Clara?
How? How is this possible?
Clara, who hurt you like this?
of course it's your dear fiancé, the future lady of the Sheen family, and her well-behaved daughter.
So the ones who bullied Clara. Were you?
No, it's not.
Speak. What have you done?
You just said I didn't dare to speak up. Now it's your turn. Why are you acting like cowards now? If you won't talk, I can say it for you. Dad, they didn't believe I was Clara.
Everything she said was actually true.
We're doomed. Mom, what should we do?
Don't panic. Mitchell, there's a misunderstanding between Clara and me.
Clara.
I'm your father's girlfriend. This is a gift I brought for you.
Sister, it was all a misunderstanding before.
Misunderstanding? You mean you breaking the cup Mom and I gave to Dad? Making me kneel on it until my knees bled was just a misunderstanding.
What?
That's right, Uncle Sheen. As you just said, my mom is always very gentle and considerate. You should believe her. And my mom definitely didn't know she was Sister Clara. So she hurt her accidentally, but our intentions were good.
Right, Mitchell? I only misunderstood because Clara called that nanny mom. So I thought they were mother and daughter.
My mom was just afraid they'd bully you at home. Uncle Sheen, ignorance isn't a crime.
I'm sorry, Clara. I really didn't know.
Chloe, does saying I didn't know erase everything you did to me? Fine. Then let's talk about everything you've done to me.
Clara, what do you mean by that? What else did those two do to you?
Dad, this dress was designed by Mom and custom made by you. That dress and this dress was at the mall when Chloe snatched and shredded it.
You're saying Chloe destroyed it?
On the day I went to pick it up, Chloe stole it and knocked me out. You asked who hit me like that? It was them.
What?
Aha, it was an accident.
An accident? You accidentally broke the cup and made me kneel on the shards.
My wife and Clara chose that. As my birthday gift, you ruined it and called it an accident. I was too careful to even use it.
I didn't know it was so important. I thought it was just a cup.
I clearly told you this cup was a gift from my dad. But you didn't care. And smashed it anyway.
Who let you into the study?
It was her. This nanny brought me in.
I told Nanny Cheney to bring her in.
Did you know this is Clara's private study? I told you about this, didn't I?
Yes.
And you didn't recognize Clara in her own study?
Uncle Sheen, my mom just didn't know. You don't have to be so aggressive.
You call my dad aggressive? I recall when you first entered, you knew this was Clara's desk. Since I sat here so boldly, doesn't that prove I'm Clara?
Why were you so close to that nanny? Being mistaken for mother and daughter is only natural.
Nanny Cheney has raised me since I was born. If I'm not close to Nanny Cheney, should I be close to a gold digger like your mother?
Are you gonna scold my daughter too?
Mia just saw me being bullied and spoke her mind. Mitchell, don't take it to heart.
Who's bullying whom exactly? Do you really think my dad can't tell?
That's not it. I just feel.
You just won't believe it. I am Clara, still dreaming that I'm just the nanny's daughter. Chloe, stop dreaming.
You didn't make it clear.
I told you clearly at the mall that day. I am Clara. And you too. You're just in denial, using the Sheen name to bully people.
Chloe, what exactly did you do?
What? Afraid to speak up now? More like you're too ashamed to say it.
Mr. Sheen, since they won't say it, I will.
What's it to you?
As a nanny who's worked for the Sheens for decades, how is it not my business when you bully Miss Clara?
Enough.
Mitchell,
Is this the well-behaved daughter you raised? So disrespectful to her elders, still have the nerve to indulge her?
Mitchell, Mia isn't usually like this.
No need to explain anymore. Nanny Cheney, help Clara to the sofa.
Yes, miss. Careful now. Mr. Sheen, it's the two of them. Using your fiancé status to threaten me. And using foul language to insult the eldest miss. From the moment they walked in, they've been arrogant and bossy.
What nonsense are you talking? Mitchell, it's not like that. She's making all this up.
Me? Making it up? Can the injury on Miss Clara's leg be made up too? You brought this on yourselves.
I really didn't mean it.
Shut up. Nanny Cheney, go find the family doctor and get them here immediately.
Okay, yes, sir.
Chloe, so all your gentleness and kindness was just an act? Is this how you come here and bully my daughter?
Mitchell, let me explain. I really didn't know she was your daughter.
This is the dance dress Clara's mother designed for her. With 2 more awards, Clara will return with a grand slam. I wanted to have it made as a homecoming gift for her.
I see. I just wonder if she'll like it. Such a beautiful dress designed by Clara's mother. Don't you worry. She'll definitely love it.
I'm relieved to hear that. When Clara returns, if she agrees, we'll get married.
Okay. So this is the design Mitchell showed me.
Seems you remembered. What's left to explain?
Mitchell, I really didn't know. It would be like this.
Humph.
Clara, just think of it as Auntie bringing this dress as an apology. Consider it making amends. Can you please put in a good word for me with your father? Please, I'm begging you.
What makes you think I'd help you?
It's all a misunderstanding. Auntie apologizes to you. I really didn't know who you were then.
Do you recognize me now?
I do.
Too late.
I really didn't know you ordered that dress, Mitchell. You have to believe me.
Oh, really? How come I remember that day at the mall? I didn't just show you the photo. I even told you the serial number. And you didn't just smash my phone. You framed me as a thief and had Henry kick me out.
No, Mitchell.
I really didn't know.
I told you to protect Clara at the mall that day. Chloe, is this how you protect my daughter?
I didn't, Mitchell. We're about to get married. You have to believe me.
That's right. Uncle, you're about to marry my mother. We're family now, no need for formalities. Since it's a misunderstanding, let's just clear it up. There's no need to make things so ugly.
Enough. You said about to. We aren't married yet. And you've already sent my daughter to the hospital. If I still marry you now, when I want to see Clara again, will I have to go to the afterlife?
Dad.
Clara's mother passed away when she was little. I didn't remarry for all these years because I was afraid a stepmother would bully her. I didn't expect that even though she's grown, she'd still be bullied. What makes you think I'll let you off?
Mitchell, let me explain. At the time,
I'm making this clear today. Since you had the nerve to bully Clara, I'll make you rot in hell.
you've never hit me before.
I've been way too indulgent with you. That's why you're so arrogant today. I gave you money and power. I let you enter high society. But look at you, stepping all over my daughter, insulting and beating her at will.
No.
It's not like that. Mitchell, you've known me for so long. You know who I am, don't you?
You and your precious daughter. I've seen enough today.
Even if Clara tells Mitchell the truth, as long as I deny it, no one can touch me. I really didn't know she was Clara. I didn't know that dress was custom made either. If I'd known, I never would have done that. Mitchell,
You have to believe me.
Uncle Sheen, my mom only wanted that custom dress to give her the best gift possible. No matter what happened, we only wanted to please her.
Your way of pleasing her was beating her black and blue? She was in the hospital for weeks. What a unique welcome gift.
Mitchell, I really didn't mean it. I really didn't know that the dress was custom made by you.
Chloe, are you saying you don't recognize this dress?
I had no idea. When I heard her say the dress serial number,
I thought she saw it while.
trying to steal it, I thought she was a thief.
That's right, she was dressed so simply that day. She didn't look like she could afford it. So it's understandable we didn't recognize her.
Exactly, Mitchell. Better safe than sorry, right? We were just looking out for our mall.
I was dressed simply. Don't you know? That dress was handmade by a French master. You're just snobs.
That's why we couldn't even tell the brand of her clothes. How could we know Uncle Sheen custom ordered it? Uncle Sheen, if you had told my mom beforehand, we would have delivered it long ago.
I'm actually glad you didn't come sooner. This way, I could see your true colors.
This dress. It's understandable Mia didn't recognize it. Chloe, do you mean you don't recognize it either?
Mitchell, what are you looking at?
You're just in time. What do you think of this dress?
What a beautiful dress. Mitchell, is this to celebrate Mia's admission to the top dance academy? Did you have it custom designed for her? She will definitely love it.
Mom, are you okay?
Clara,
The injuries from that day. Are you feeling better?
If it weren't for you, I'd be even better.
So you've recovered, right?
it means that day.
It wasn't that serious.
Could you?
Put in a good word with your father, just because we delivered the dress. He listens to you most.
What? From what you're saying, I should be grateful I'm standing here.
No, sister, that's not what my mom meant.
Then what did she mean? You beat me so bad I was hospitalized for half a month. And now you want me to plead for you? The nerve you two have is truly something else.
Clara, you know how it is.
Whether I can marry your father depends entirely on you. If you can just forgive me. Mitchell definitely won't hold it against me.
Forgive you and let you through the Sheen family door so you and your daughter can bully me together.
That's not what I meant, Clara. I've been with your father for so many years. We deserve a happy ending. I promise. I won't ever do something like this again.
She's right, Sister Clara. Mom and I just want a home to belong to.
All I know is I'm not a masochist.
Clara, don't push it too far.
I'm the one pushing it. How could I be worse than you? When I had proof the dress was mine. At that time, you hit me and tore my dress apart. When I was finally able to stand here, you lied and said I slept my way into getting protection.
You actually said such filthy things to Clara?
We thought she was the nanny's daughter. We didn't know.
Do you dare say I didn't tell you? Not only did you refuse to believe me, you even tried to fire Nanny Cheney as the Sheen family.
Nanny Cheney has been with the Sheen family. So long even I respect her. How dare you treat her like that? You're asking for it.
Mitchell, it's all a misunderstanding.
Another misunderstanding. You sure have a lot of those in the Sheen family. Since it's all a mistake, let's talk about your years of working for the Sheen family and how you embezzled from the Sheen family.
Abusing power and embezzling money? Chloe, what else are you hiding from me?
Mitchell, do you really not believe me?
Uncle Sheen. My mom has been your secretary for so many years. She's never made a single mistake. You should know that, right?
Even after we started dating, I've always kept it quiet. I didn't let anyone at the company find out. It was all to protect your reputation.
Uncle Sheen. My mom's been with you so long, she deserves some credit.
What a performance.
Clara, you were abroad for so long. We were the ones staying by Uncle Sheen.
So what? In a normal relationship, did the Sheen family ever starve you?
We've looked after Uncle Sheen for years. Instead of being grateful, you're here mocking us.
Did you actually expect me to welcome you through the Sheen family door with a parade? Remember this, as long as Clara is here in this lifetime, you and your mother won't ever enter the Sheen family door.
You don't rule the Sheen family.
Just you try me. Dad, while hospitalized, I checked the Sheen Group projects from recent years. I found that any bill signed by Chloe as kickbacks, it totals at least 100 million.
100 million. Chloe, you sure are greedy.
Mitchell, I followed all the official procedures. Those projects were all signed by you.
I was wondering why you distracted me every time I signed. So it was all for your own pocket.
No, it's not like that.
I trusted you. That's why I gave you the projects. But look at you, you're stuffed with all those kickbacks.
I didn't.
Still up to no good. Dad, this is the evidence of Chloe embezzling project funds over the years.
The evidence is undeniable. What do you have to say for yourself?
This is all just your fabrication. You're doing this just to frame me. You just want Mitchell to look down on me so I can't enter the Sheen family door.
So what if I am? My goal is to get you away from the Sheen Group and my father.
You venomous woman.
I only care about results. Why do you care how ruthless my methods are?
Mitchell, I followed the procedures for all these reports. I really didn't embezzle anything.
Oh. So you're saying I've wrongly accused you?
Yes, Clara. You've been studying dance abroad all these years. It's normal to be unfamiliar with the business. You must be mistaken.
What if I said this evidence was from other members of the board provided as proof for me?
Impossible. That's impossible. They must have it wrong.
Chloe, you say I don't know the business. I won't argue with that, but with evidence gathered by the board, what else can you say?
So all these years, I was the only one you fooled. I was so blind to your nature. Not only did you hurt Clara, you embezzled over 100 million.
I didn't. Mitchell, I've been by your side so long. How could I do this?
The law will handle your embezzlement. But what you did to me, do you dare deny it?
I really didn't know your identity.
Chloe, you acted sweet while using your status as my fiancé to do so many terrible things. I see now, you only wanted my status.
Mitchell, you're hurting me.
Hurt? That day, when you were hitting Clara, did you think about how much she hurt? Did you? Someone, come here. Watch her in the living room. Call the police immediately. Have the police take them away. Then notify the mall security. Get the boutique's footage from 2 weeks ago and hand it to the police.
Yes, President Sheen.
Mitchell.
Dad was so blind. I was a poor judge of character to fall for such a cruel woman like Chloe. I've let you suffer so much.
Dad, it's not your fault. When dealing with fakers like them, anyone could be fooled.
Dad promises you, this will never happen again. For your sake, I am willing to never remarry.
Dad, don't let them, or what happened today, take away your ability to love again. I know that after today, you'll have hard feelings. You don't need to worry. Just like I said, I've already grown up. You can pursue your own happiness.
I don't want to trouble you anymore.
Dad, how could you ever be a trouble to me? Just keep your eyes open. That dress Mom designed for me. Can you arrange to have another one made?
Of course, no problem. I'll get the best doctors for your treatment.
I trust you, Dad.
At this rate, Clara definitely still won't agree. If Mom marries Mitchell, she must be afraid we'll fight for the fortune. I hate giving it all to her. But now we must appease Clara. I know what you're worried about. You're afraid that after we join the Sheen family, we'll steal what's yours. I promise you, we'll never take any Sheen family assets.
That's right, Clara. I just want a happy ending with Mitchell. I'll never covet the Sheen family assets.
Your words are smoother than silk. You claim you don't want the Sheen family wealth. Yet you act as the master before even moving in. Throwing your weight around at the Sheen family malls. What? When you were so smug, did you not think you'd get caught?
Chloe, using your status as my fiancé to do so many terrible things, what makes you think Clara would forgive you?
Mitchell, forgive me for the sake of being your girlfriend, okay?
What makes you think I could ever forgive you?
Uncle Sheen, please just let it slide, okay?
You've done nothing but evil.
Chloe, assaulting me at the mall is a felony. Why don't you guess? How many years you'll spend in prison?
Prison.
What should we do?
No.
I can't go to prison. Clara, I beg you, let me go, okay? I really don't want to go to jail.
Intentional injury is punishable by 3 to 10 years. Auntie Wynn, don't worry. Sheen Group's legal team is top tier in the industry. They'll definitely handle this by the highest standards.
10 years?
Of course. You embezzled $100 million from the Sheen family. With all these charges, it'll be more than 10 years.
No.
I'll be old by the time I get out. How can I still be with Mitchell then? Mitchell, I beg you, don't press charges. I don't want to go to prison.
This is what you deserve. Chloe, believe me, if it weren't for Clara, I'd have finished you and Mia off and buried you deep.
No, you wouldn't do that.
Mitchell, you said you loved me most. You said you'd marry me. You promised.
Compared to my daughter, you're absolutely nothing. I was blind back then. But now I see right through you. Marrying you now would be like inviting a wolf into my home.
I'm not. I didn't.
Uncle Sheen, I'll make sure Mom gives up on marrying you. Please show some mercy. Don't press charges, please. I never had a father. I don't want to lose my mother, too.
Don't bother.
What do you mean?
When you and your mother were at the dance shop, you were both aggressors. Sheen Group's lawyers. We'll make sure you both meet in prison. Once again.
I'm going to prison, too?
Not only that, I've sent proof of you bribing the judges to your school. I'm sure they will reach a fair judgment.
Impossible.
Nothing is impossible. You just got lucky and thought no one would find out.
I worked so hard to get into the dance academy. I don't want to be expelled.
You actually reminded me. I don't just have proof of the bribery. I also have evidence and witnesses of you cheating on the exam. The reason this was all covered up was all thanks to your mother. She used her status as lady of the Sheen family to help you.
Chloe, how many bad things have you done in the Sheen name? Let me tell you, even for Clara, whether for school or competitions, everything she achieved was through her own hard work.
That's impossible. She must have done the same things I did. The Sheens are a massive empire. I don't believe she didn't rely on them at all. They just put it nicely.
You're talking absolute nonsense. After all this, how can I forgive you?
Am I wrong? Clara is only 20, yet she's already the lead dancer. How else could she without some tricks?
Because I've practiced since childhood without rest. Because my practice could wear out floorboards. The path I've walked, you will never understand. With your mindset and actions, you'll never reach my level.
So what? Your knee is already ruined anyway. Let's see you dance now.
Enough. Shut up.
At a time like this, do you still expect Mitchell to forgive you? They clearly want us to rot in jail.
But you can't.
I'm going to jail and I've been expelled. What do I have to fear? Humph. Clara. Go to hell. I curse you to never dance again. I hope you never walk again.
Shut up.
Mitchell, Mia isn't usually like this.
What else is there to explain? Security.